out, man. Talk to Talk Live. Night King. Here it is, man. All right, man. All right. Let me see. I'm a pop-up guy. You already know. You would say, well, how come you don't let us know when you're doing a live? This will keep you engaged, keep y'all interested. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all keep coming back. What's good, everybody? How y'all doing? So today, man, we're gonna be watching the video from Punch, TDE, doing an interview with Curtis King. We're gonna watch a piece of that. Before we get into that, let me get a legendary spitter. Start talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, let me work for your subscription today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know to find the ones that just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, link is in the description. Cash App. I'm on PayPal. They call me the Hidden Gem. I'm from 1,300 subscribers, over 17,000. And yes, I am the king of the north, the Night King. Let me know what kingdom you from. All right, so look, man. Thank y'all for joining the live. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all for joining the live. So I want to talk about this Kendrick Lamar Gatorade thing first. And I seen a breakdown from Jalopy, who did actually a pretty good job. Some people saying he was reaching, but Jalopy is really good at predicting the future. I'm starting to think that he's a time traveler too, like me. You know what I'm saying? And how do y'all feel about this Gatorade thing, Kendrick? How do y'all feel about Kendrick Lamar doing a Gatorade commercial? I mean, how do y'all feel about him being kind of like the spokesman for sports right now? And you know what's crazy? What if Kendrick Lamar actually is in the Olympics? What if he's a power lifter? Because he said he could power lift with Olympians too. What if he's a power lifter? That would be crazy. I think that would be pretty interesting if Kendrick Lamar became a power lifter. But I think that him displaying this Gatorade thing, to me, it's two different contrasts between him and Drake. It's kind of not comparable in a way at this point in their careers, because if you think about it, Drake does gambling, stake, drinking, all this stuff. Drake is the how would I say this? Drake is the the epitome of what not to be. And Kendrick is the epitome of what to be. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy if you think about it. You know what I'm saying? But the way Drake carries himself, he just wants to have a good time. He's out there, he's doing his thing, whatever. Kendrick is more serious. He's more about getting the music right, doing everything right. So I think him doing this Gatorade commercial is kind of like, it's a direct, I'm not gonna say shot, but it's a direct thing going towards Drake with the steak thing. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna really do a live tonight because WrestleMania is on tonight, and I know a lot of people are gonna be watching that. You know what I mean? But King had to step in and do some things. I got a video that I just did. Now I want y'all to watch it. It's actually gonna come out tonight. I'm gonna drop it tonight, a little bit later, maybe midnight. I might drop it midnight, but I'm not gonna tell y'all what it's about because I just want y'all to watch it. Anyway, as far as it goes, I think that Kendrick is doing making deals and doing things behind closed doors. He's not putting his business out there. I also believe that Kendrick Lamar is one of those artists that he brought the allure back to being incognito. A lot of rappers are not like that no more. They literally are just like, they put all their business out there. Everybody knows everything about them. I think Kendrick Lamar has gotten to this point where he doesn't, you kind of like gotta wonder. And I think that's what the mysterious part about a lot of artists from back in the days, you didn't really know their personal life. You didn't know anything personal about them. And just imagine a rapper has this, I mean, you kind of know about Kendrick, but you really don't know about Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's a good thing that we have that back at the forefront. You know what I'm saying? Of what it should be, because a good portion of rappers don't do that no more. They don't. They too personal. They online. I know y'all seen this whole thing with what's his name, DDG and Waka Flocka. Waka Flocka jumps on it and say something about what he was wearing. You know what I'm saying? I'll post it up what he was wearing, but this is wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, and again, some people have a different fashion eye or something like that. Me personally, I wouldn't wear nothing and Waka Flocka said what he had to say, but see, you're going back and forth about that. So I think a lot of rappers are not as personal as they're too personal. Kendrick Lamar is he kind of like hides his life. You don't really know what's actually going on, and that's how it should be. The music should speak for itself. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it should be. I think at this point we do have a duty to spread awareness when it comes to Kendrick whenever he drops something. And what y'all think about the next video? Because people are saying it's peekaboo. They're saying that that's the next video. I don't think that that's the next video. I'll be honest with y'all. I think Hey Now is the next video. I think it's gonna probably be a mixture. It's gonna be a mixture of Hey Now and Peekaboo. Some artists do that, you know what I'm saying? Where they actually do two different songs. One they do one half and another half. I think that would be a good deal. But at this point, what other Jones could come, like Dodger Blue could be another single. He didn't do a video for TV Off. So TV Off was definitely on the charts. And you know, the other thing too that I noticed that people are starting to do, and I think should be a good thing. I think a lot of rappers and even artists should do videos for some of their old music that people been asking for. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers had what? I believe it had 3 or 4 videos. Some of them, like, he should have did a lot of videos off of that album to me. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you get to a certain point where you kind of like leave that album behind. You leave certain things behind, and that's what it is. But as far as Kendrick Lamar being the guy he is, being mysterious or just not putting his business out there, I think that that's a good thing.